Hello everyone and welcome to SpartanGaming Plays Prey. So yeah, part 2. Just left the neuromod division and we're in the lobby. Greeted with this dude.
You made it. Ready for your first real view of the world?
Oh. Yeah, surprise, we're in space, bitches! That's oh, there's a... I never noticed that. There was a... Where would that have gone to? Yeah, it looked like a... Oh, let me go down. What's it called? A skate pod. That's not what you want to see when you're in a space station.
You need to get to your office. I've updated your map. There's a video you need to see. I know you have a lot of questions.
That's probably not good for the station. Anyway. It's like being under a in the water and your ship sinking, you know. At least in water you may have a chance to survive, but in space you're already dead. Lady here. Look, she's died looking human, so she was probably killed. I don't know. There's no gunshot wound. So as that little pop-up turned told us, you can explore the Talos 1 now, if we want to. I mean, there's nothing you can really do because everything's kind of locked behind upgrades that you may need. Elias, you left your character sheet on the printer, you dumbass. Don't forget, we moved the game to the rec center in the crew facilities. It's an hour later than usual. Do us a favor and take a happy pill before showing up. Elias Black. Turns out 𝘕𝘗𝘓𝘕 likes like everyone else. I'll tell you over lunch. So yeah, this area is story related. Normally if it says no keycard matching it normally means you can find the keycard, and if you see stuff like this where you can't enter the key code, it means that you have to hack it. And that's what this button is here. You need to have a level 2 hack. That was weird. The lights just came on. That was very spooky. I'm getting the hell out of this room. Hey, let me out, you son of a bitch. That was... Shit me up the willies. So yeah, the hacking is this one here. So you need at least 5 neuromods to get to level 2. And then 6 and then 8. It's... yeah. So your build that you pick at the start of the game doesn't really determine anything because you can craft neuromods later on. So you don't have to worry too much about putting something in the wrong one. But you have to remember that you can't respec. And yeah, so whatever you put your stuff in, it's cemented. Hence why you can't remove them, because it will reset your memory so you wouldn't remember what you was doing. In fact, you'd wake up back in her apartment. So leverage lets you lift heavy objects. There's 3 types of objects. The only one that you really need, I wouldn't recommend getting leverage at the start of the game because you can use a trick to remove stuff out of the way later. So repair's good to have. I wouldn't pick conditioning, even though it gives you more health. It's not worth using until like in fact you'll only use it to get toughness, to give you you get 300 health, increase your natural lifespan by 75 years. Pretty damn good. That's almost 300 years of life. But yeah, at the moment, medical kits being more effective is interesting. But yeah, you should be going for like hacking or repairing. But until you need them, I wouldn't recommend spending that point. As you can see, the only hacking thing we've come up to at the moment is a level 2. And we couldn't use it even if we wanted to. There is an achievement for finding everyone, by the way. You have to like find their bodies. The game does make it easier by having security terminals that tell you the location. You see, that's sneaky bastard. Yeah, fighting that guy without a where is he? There he is. Yeah, fighting the Phantom without a gun is it's not impossible. It means that you'll have to heal his damage. I just want that. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore that guy because, as you can see, I don't have many health kits. I've only got 3. We'll murder him later.
Attention. Station leadership has issued an alert. All personnel should report to muster stations immediately and await further instructions.
I forgot you boys are over here, aren't you? Look at him.
Vital signs critical.
Great. I completely forgot I can't actually throw things as you get leverage. But yeah, he does a lot of damage to that guy does. I was expecting a turret to actually kill him. Instead, it got hit by his blast and then died.
Attention. Station leadership has issued an alert. All personnel should report to muster stations immediately and await.
Tee-hee. Yeah, fuck them up, boys.
Scanning target. No target material detected.
Are you not? There he is. Oh, and he's dead. Yeah, I completely forgot. Ooh. An EMP charge. Kind of useless. So the your turrets are your best friends in this game. If you get repair, you can repair them. Obviously, you need to have repair too. And I think that you can then fortify them so that you actually don't die in like one hit, which that guy did. They're normally they're good if you can distract their Phantom while the turrets pick at him, but yeah, it's half the time they'll just be useless. They're kind of there to soften the enemy up or distract them for that couple of seconds so you can run away. Everyone's got... Look at that face. Oh, it's hideous. Warped in terror and pain. You can pick up your little turrets, which is quite fun. Turrets are a good way as well to tell if enemies. So when you come back to these areas and later on in the game, enemies can respawn.
Encourage anyone experiencing symptoms of disturbed sleep, chronic stress, or anxiety to schedule an appointment in the trauma center.
Yeah, thanks. No, yeah, that notice that woman speaking all the time. Just gonna make my life a pain in the arse. Always good to pick up food as well, because food is a good way to heal without actually using a health kit. It does take up inventory space, which is a problem, but you know, we can manage. So yeah, the if you go, say you go out, come back in like 2 or 3 stages, or you know, you've progressed the story a bit and you can come back to this area and there'll be more enemies here, like heavier, more like harder enemies. And the way you can normally tell is if your turrets are broken, which is quite funny. If your turrets are all fucked, you know that there's something bad around the corner that's gonna murder you. So, I mean, not necessarily murder you, but you know. It's the original neuromod prototype. Was a spinal. That probably isn't good for your back. But they were injected directly into your spine. Oofed. I don't know what's worse, spine or the eyeball. Man, you've not seen her inject her neuromods yet, because I've not picked one. Oh yeah, in this world, JFK didn't get assassinated. That's why he's here. Brilliant. Psychoscope, which somebody's stolen. We need that psychoscope. But this is what we're on. This is Talon Station. Look how cool it looks. I mean, it can be... It looks like it's upside down. You know. And if we go to these, we can...
1963. A top-secret Cold War negotiation culminates with Americans and Soviets working together on a research facility named 𝘱𝘓. 𝘱𝘓, Russian for cage, produces the skeleton and core emergency systems of what will one day become Talos 1. 1964. After the attempted assassination of Kennedy and Khrushchev's departure, the U.S. pays for the rights to use 𝘱𝘓 as a testing facility. This period, known as Project Axiom, leads to many advancements in next-generation materials and bioscience fundamental to neural modification. 1980 to 1994. Geopolitical developments result in a temporary hold on Project Axiom. After the unfortunate Pobeg incident, in which 2 research scientists lose their lives, the 𝘱𝘓 facility is decommissioned and cleaned.
So... the Pobeg incident, where 2 researchers lost their lives, you can kind of guess what happened, seeing as it's happening again right now. You know, those fuckers broke containment, and they didn't just kill 2 people, would they? You know, you've seen how they breed.
1980 to 1994. Geopolitical 2025. The TranStar Board of Directors is established. TranStar purchases and privatizes the 𝘱𝘓 facility with a focus on safety and state-of-the-art upgrades.
Well, they are.
2030. Talos 1 becomes fully operational, representing a monument of private space industry. The first neuromod is released, allowing for dramatic enhancement to the human mind and body.
Yeah. So you can already guess what Talos 1 is. It's... I don't know if it's spoiling it or not, but it's kind of obvious to me what, even when I played this originally, what this, the whole point of it in 1933, and then using it as like a testing facility with Project Axiom, and then they broke containment in the 80s. You know, it's like this is basically their experimentation platform for the what they call the Typhon. But they've been experimenting on them since the 60s. It's basically their prison, isn't it? There's a quest for this later on where you have to hit these. Oh, you can actually do it now. Nice. So recycler charges are your best friends. These are amazing. You throw there's something and it just breaks them down into components or recyclable material. They're fucking amazing. Like if you like this way, said that you don't need to worry too much about getting leverage, because you can use a recycler charge to move obstacles out of the way that you need to use, say, leverage 3. And you wouldn't waste your time leveling up leverage 3, because yeah, you don't really see that many things that need leverage 3. Nothing story related is, you know. But yeah, if you see there's fire alarms with the lights in them, you can hit them 3 times and it has some goodies inside. There is a quest that you pick up late in the game that tells you that someone's smuggling. As if it missed. But yeah, it turns them into these little bowls of material.
Vital signs critical.
I kind of threw that by an accident, by the way. Yeah, you can die by your own recycler charge. You gotta be careful, it sucks you in. It's just quite funny. You get an achievement for doing that as well. Get killed by your own charge. So don't go into trauma center just yet. There's something mean in there. Something really mean. This is where you get your first gun as well. Look at it, just sitting there. In fact, there's 2 of them, meaning that one of them is definitely a mimic. Sneaky bastard. Okay. Oh no, my health is low. It's good, Wim. You need to... I'm going to need more support. The volunteers are agitated more than usual. This morning, 11 threatened to bash my head if I didn't let him out to stretch his legs. Brilliant. When you get up here, the key code is 1819. Not the old number on file. I'm pretty sure they've been watching me punch that in, so I changed it. Security Officer John Haskin. You hear a lot about him. Volunteers. I was wondering if there's any updates on Gustav Lepner's visit. Would it be possible to get a copy of his itinerary? I'd love to meet him before neuromapping procedure if possible. Dr. 𝘱𝘕�ㄟ, I relayed your previous requests.
The code to your office is 0451.
The schedule for the visit is tight and may not allow face-to-face. I'll let you know in more details. 0451. It's a very old nod, isn't it? After gaming gone by. 𝘱𝘕𝘓 showed up quiet and polite. He shook his hand like he was afraid of breaking them. Asked him to sign an album he brought. Lepner seemed flattered, so that was a plus. We tried to make him comfortable. His condition hasn't stopped him from craving a cigarette. Fingers are twitching. It's too bad, such a talent. No wonder he wanted to get scanned. Yeah, there are neuromapping people who are good at their career. Lepner is a pianist, and the shaking of his hand means that he can't play the piano. So he's having all of his knowledge put into a neuromod so somebody else can use it. I mean, that sounds cool, doesn't it? Kind of like when I go to school now, when I can just slap a neuromod in my head. Move these remaining boxes to my new office. That's Bellamy. Sylvain, I'm trusting you with my brain. You do good work, so hopefully that continues. If the tests don't go well, if something happens, let Alex know that I know it wasn't his fault. I signed up for this. Also, if the tests drag on, consider moving your office down to Sim. Less hassle, and you can always move back after we celebrate our success. So this is from me. There's boring books.
Scanning target. No type of material detected.
Yay! I'm still human. The Nana there. Oh my god. Hashtag, oh my god, explanation mark hot boss. Jason Chang. I shouldn't screw up the keypad in my office. I had them set it to 0451. Where did that mimic come from? Yay, and we're home.
Welcome back. This has been your home for the last 3 years. The video should be on your workstation.
Sounds depressing, doesn't it? Ah, weapon upgrade kits. They're going to be... Oh, got 3 neuromods. Thanks, past me. Teleconferencing. So, if we ever get introduced to... the fabricators and the recyclers. So the recyclers let you basically throw anything away. Junk is the grayed out stuff in your inventory. But you can also recycle basically anything. It tells you what it's going to make as well in the bottom left. Material yield is 1 grey part, or you can dismantle it for a spare part. You need to have an upgrade to dismantle. It's a good upgrade to get. Yeah, these are your materials. Mineral, organic, synthetic. You also get exotic, which are from the Typhon organs. That's what they give you, exotic materials. So yeah, we do that. And you can handily hold the grab button to constantly pick up, which is very nice. Oh, let me do that. Did I miss anything else? I did. I really did a shit job looking around, did I? I think that's everything. Nice. And then you can come here and then you can make stuff. I mean, we only have 2 fabrication plans at the moment. You find more in the world. You can get stuff like weapons, ammo, neuromods, weapon upgrade kits and stuff like that. And then you'll bought your materials here. And then it'll just proof them out here, which is very nice. It means that you can I don't think you... I mean, I guess you would say there's a limited supply of stuff to break up. But I mean, you would never go through all of it. You know what I mean? Depending on how you play the game. But I played it last time with a shotgun and combat focus because it's such a fun thing to do. Just run up to enemies and pop them in the face. And I never went through like... I mean, I went through a lot of ammo, but I never really run out of resources. So, you know. Have a look. You made it! I still don't know what happened. I put it behind me, but there's no reason we can't be civil. You passed me in the hall today, you looked through me. If you're angry at something I did, tell me and we can talk about it. Pretending you don't know me... Pretending you don't know who I am isn't going to help. We'll set off to work together. Nika. Morgan has requested your terminal locks are set to be automatically forwarded to your suite in the crew quarters, and the supplies from hardware sent up. Let me know if they get to you alright, and if not, I'll get it resolved. Last week, make sure I'm not just your intern. Let me know. Blah blah blah. Thanks, Jason. Secretly got the hots for me. So like this. He's obviously hinting towards when Morgan has her neuromod reset. He obviously met this Michaela girl, then had the neuromod reset, and then completely forgot all about her. That's shitty. Hello, Morgan. This LGV file should clear things up. Make sure you're alone when you hit play. Whoa.
Hello, Morgan.
Hello, me.
Tough day, right? If I'm talking to myself, it must be. Your memory's shot full of holes, I know. I'm sorry, but it's permanent. So the first thing you need to know is you can trust January. It's an operator, a sort of backup of you and me. It knows what you've forgotten. We've been testing a new kind of neuromod based on the Typhon organisms, mapping their neural patterns onto ours. Problem is, when you uninstall a neuromod, it resets your memory back to the moment you first put it in. That's why you forget. There's supposed to be a process that brings you back up to speed between test runs. But someone could just skip that part, turn a single day into your entire life. Well, that's exactly what Alex did. The question is, why? You're not going to like what I have to say next.
I thought I found every one of those damn videos. Sorry, but I can't let you listen to that. Not until I've had a chance to explain everything in person. For now, just... Damn it. I have to go. Just sit tight. Please.
Brother Darius is getting very more suspicious.
Sorry, Morgan. Alex cut us off from the Looking Glass servers. Time to improvise. I suggest you search Dr. Calvino's workshop in the hardware labs. He invented the Looking Glass technology. You might find a way to restore the server connections there. I'm looking for another way to help you in the meantime. Good luck.
Break glass darkly. Could be caught through the looking glass. That'd have been another nod. Do you like doing that? You can't go in there, so there's no reason to look. Don't have the key. Ooh. Look at that mimic over there. Look at him. It's like he's waiting for me. He's back. He wants to jump me as I come through the door. What a bastard. Not gonna work, dude.
Scanning target. No target material detected. Alien threat detected.
Haha! Fell for my trap, didn't ya? Dumbass. As if it's telling me about combat basics now, after I've already got into combat. Such an oddly placed, yeah. Such an oddly placed tutorial. As if I instantly died when I opened that door. I really should heal, shouldn't I? Fine. I'm, God, they really don't heal very much.
Ready to scan.
Yep, thank you. Look how stupid that gun is. It was literally cartwheeling around you and you didn't even notice.
Material detected.
I'm disappointed in you, dude. The way a mother's disappointed in their child. Wait, did the wrong... Oh no, you're not. You're the right way. You like that?
Target.
Fucking knew it. The game's not nice enough to put two guns. Oh, there's a Alliance Black. The guy was on the was talking about. This pistol is fucking terrible. You think a gun, any gun that shoots bullets would be fucking amazing. It's really not. It's like it's got the shittest damage. from any weapon. Even fully upgraded, it's still not very strong. In fact, you can see the damage on it. It does 8. It just 8. I mean, I've got 33 ammo. Yeah, like the weapons, they're not good at the start of the game. To take out their little mimics, they're normally fine, but like hitting the bastards when they're jumping around is, yeah. I've got 6 neuromods now, so yeah, I'm gonna get combat focus. There we go. It's just how I want to spend my evening. Sticking 2 big fucking needles in my eye. That looks like it hurts. Right into your brain box. Yeah, so combat focus. When active, it slows down time. Actions cost less stamina. At higher levels, your combat damage will also increase.
I knew you would pick that.
Oh? Kinda creepy. Yeah, at max level. But even at not max level, you do bonus damage. You do 110% more damage. You know, and it lasts for 12 seconds. And then your actions only cost 25 stamina. And then the actions cost no stamina. And then you deal 125% damage. And time slows down even more around you. But you can move normally. Yeah, that makes killing anything almost trivial. Stealth. I really wanted to like stealth in this game, but enemies are just too... Yeah, it works when it needs to, but when you need it to work, it doesn't. The best thing paired with combat focus for now is firearms. It's just flat out damage and crit chance. 20% more recycling yield is very nice. It really makes up. Dismantle's good to have. You can break stuff down in inventory so you don't have to find a recycler. So yeah, you can pick up loads of weapons and you'll be like, oh, your inventory is full. And you can't break them down without picking them up, which is quite weird. Kind of wish you could. These are your wrench things where you can do wrench damage. But you know, by the time you unlock these 3 down here, you don't really use a wrench anymore. I'm trying to think if I should get hacking. Getting hacking early is quite nice. I always find it weird that hacking's on science and not engineer. So, I wouldn't say hacking is science, personally.
Proximity sensor reset.
Oh yeah, so hold on. We was doing 8 damage. Yeah, we're doing 8 damage. I'm gonna level up my. You know what? I'll wait for a second. So we found Elias. So we need to go down into the trauma center, and there's an enemy in the trauma center that is very difficult to fight, and he's a cheating bastard as well. Okay, he's not out the door. Okay, then that's fine. There's that fire guy right there. Yeah. Instead of doing what the Phantoms do, where they shoot you from with missiles and they track you, this guy farts like traps on the floor that smash underneath you. Yeah, they do a stupid amount of damage. That's behind me. Ah! The turret's already fucked.
Adjustment required.
Where did he come from? Let me quick save that. I shouldn't really leave this. Thing is though, this turret will instantly get killed. Wait, did I just...
Scanning target, no type of material detected.
Yeah, they're not so bad when you in the later game. Yeah, you do get access to a shotgun soon. In fact,
Log submitted.
where? It's in the security center, which is down here. And then your shotgun becomes your best friend. Do I have the key for this?
Good morning,
Don't have the
Talos.
key.
Warning. Tampering with administrative controls on workstations or keypads may result in electric shock. If you're having trouble accessing a system, please send a help alert to security.
Sounds like a threat, if I'm completely honest. Can't remember the security key is for the office, for the security office. Is it, right, you need to scooch back. So I'm gonna keep bumping into you.
Eradicator auto turret.
Because I can't. I can lure it to one of the explosive barrels. That will probably do enough damage to really injure it. Not the fire guy, because that guy is like ridiculously hard. It's like steel.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
Is he? Yeah, I don't want the fire guy to attack because, yeah, you're safe when you lock the door because they can't get out. I was hoping that explosive barrel actually did anything to him, and it did nothing.
IFF, nominal power load, nominal actuators, nominal error. Please contact.
See? They put the fire thing on the floor.
Vital signs critical.
Oh, I ran out of bullets. Didn't I have like 32? Yeah. That's me dead. Yeah, I know. Where is he? He's probably hiding somewhere. Yeah, when the Typhons get almost killed, they run away, and then you end up finding them crouched behind a wall or something. Cowering like a little bastard. Where is he? Probably in... Wait a minute, I didn't kill him, did I? Garfield... Garfield Langley was the fire one. Oh, that guy's definitely still alive somewhere. He's gonna pop out and when I don't need him to. Think. Come on, let's activate this while I have the chance.
Requesting new operator. TranStar Pyramid
Maybe I can help you.
490 medical.
Diagnosing superficial injuries. Nothing a portable medical kit can handle.
Thanks, robot.
Please hold still. This will only take a moment.
I wasted my health kits because I assumed that the Phantom was still around, but go. Fucked off somewhere. God, that turret was absolute dog shit. Like, useless wasn't even the right word to use. Where are you? You string beanie bastard. Odd. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's not dead. I can't see his corpse on the floor. Because that's for Garfield. And this one's for Garfield. It's cowering somewhere. Like, he ran away. Oh no, Garfield must have been the Typhon then, and the question mark is the... How did he die down here? I'm confused. I'm looking for something that is already dead. Thank God for that. No more surprises, please. Medical bot took some damage. Brilliant. Security stations track employees, yeah, so the security station is your best friends. When you come into here, so there's 13 people assigned to this area, the lobby, and there's 12 that we haven't found. As you can see, yeah, so one of your achievements is to find everyone, and when they have a little tick, means that you found them. And the ones that are normal or nominal means that they're still alive. So yeah, you just click on them and it will create an objective to find them. And as you can see, even though he's from the trauma center, that guy was in the Arboretum. Is anyone from the lobby? Randolph Hutchinson is from the lobby, or is in the lobby, so we can find him. Beth Eno is as well. Hendrik De Veers. It does get quite frustrating trying to find other people and you realize that you've missed one in the location you've been to. There's no like fast travel. You have to physically travel there. You also get people outside, like outside the station in the in space, which you have to find. Which, you know, it's not as difficult as it sounds because you can track them, but yeah, there's enemies outside, put it that way, and they will kill you. Which is yeah. It's best not to go outside just yet. So who's the NSP being administered to? That's neuromod, isn't it?
Please contact a qualified engineer.
The neuromods? Oh no, the NSP shot was for 𝘱𝘕𝘓𝘓. Wow, what's that? Physiognomic fatigue? Can't pull up those records, they're not in the system. So, 𝘱𝘕𝘓𝘓 is the woman that who thought was ghosting her. And she's having something called an NSP administered. And it's for something called what the hell that word is. Obviously, Regina Sellers just like, that's absolutely not what it's for. That's why she wants her to transfer a chart and family records. But they can't pull them up. Somebody's hidden that data. So, attention to security officers in trauma with multiple people en route with injuries as well as possible fatality. One of them is Dr. 𝘱𝘕𝘮𝘳𝘴. Do not take him to the trauma center. He must be taken to psychotronics. This is an extremely grave security and health risk. I repeat, do not admit Bellamy to the trauma center. Take him to the psychotronics. We're looking for his body and he's not even around. The map helps us know where we are. If we're in the trauma center, we've not been to the human resources or the IT security. Some of these rooms are locked. There's my office. Is it the sales division that? No, the IT security has 2 of those fucking phantoms in. The black blobs that shoot psychic projectiles at you for some reason.
Maybe I can help you.
Yeah, you can. But I got it. It's fine. So this dude is the local psychiatrist. Oh, he's called counselor. I guess people don't like using the word psychologist, do they? Oh, I don't need to go see a psychologist. You kind of do. The behavior test in this room is linked to another side quest, which we don't unlock till... Oh god. Quite late in the game. I don't like listening to these session logs. I don't like this Matthias Cole. His voice irritates me. But yeah. I had another one of my people present a signed note from you for fatigue. I just want to make sure it's legit. Are there a lot of people coming to you with stress-related complaints, or is it my imagination? Well, because you're working with fucking aliens that can kill you, mate. You know. This is from... Oh, this is from Hans Kjellstrup. I don't know what to tell you. He walked in to an experiment without a psychoscope and it went sideways.
Served in the cafeteria.
We couldn't contain it after that. It controlled him. Yeah, so the ones that can mind control you. My suspicion is the Typhoon can force other beings to empathize with them. Maybe further down the road we could find a way to reverse engineer this, get them to empathize with us. Please keep Mr. Young in quarantine for the time being. You have my thanks. And please keep the staff from the quarantine zone or the area. We have potential contagious subjects in there who are suffering from memory loss. At this time, only Dr. Cole and myself should have access. Please set the new code to 3572. Jump the Veers. I'll listen to these, but you know, they're not very fun.
Tell me about the dream.
The dream. Yes. It's always in my lab, and I'm standing in front of the glass.
Are you alone?
Yes.
What do you see in the glass?
Nothing. At first. I don't want to turn it on, but I can't help it. I have to turn it on. When I do, it's like the heart of a black hole, an immense darkness. There's something swimming in the black. I catch glimpses, edges of the shape. I feel as though it wants to come through onto my side. I have to turn off the glass before it sees me, but I always wake before I can.
What does it look like? The shape in the glass?
Nothing.
Does it look like this image here? Dr. Calvino, does it look like this?
No, that's... No, I don't...
Are you sure?
Where did you get that drawing? Have you been spying on me? I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Sarai, come in.
It's Sarah, but you can call me Chief Elazar. Matt.
Matthias, please. Forgive me, but your name is Sarai in the file.
We've been over this. My mother Americanized it. Will we be spending the next 59 minutes like this? Because we could cut it short right now.
We've discussed your mother. I thought perhaps today we could speak more about the career choices that were born of that.
Serving in the military wasn't an excuse to get away from her nagging, Met. I was just restless.
And you're better now? Not restless?
I'm fine.
Because your last tour of duty was the evacuation, and reports from there...
I saved as many as I could. For every soldier we lost, we were able to save 100 civilians.
Yes. Tragic. Still, to lose soldiers under your command...
The cost was worth it, both in lives and the unification of the region.
Taking on a losing battle like that? Fighting, not enemy troops, but the equivalent of a natural disaster.
It wasn't natural, it was man-made. It prepared me for here, Dr. Cole. Because this station, it's the same thing, a disaster waiting to happen. We are well-trained and poorly equipped. The research is dangerous. Keeping secrets secret is dangerous. I'm sure you would agree.
These psych evals are a waste of time.
A waste of time? Like back on Earth?
That was different.
Was it? Anger, issues with authority. A year of counseling doesn't sound like a trivial matter.
Those files were supposed to be closed.
Are you angry?
I'm getting there.
Any new relationships?
No.
I thought you and Miss Foy, the sanitation engineer, were seen together.
She's a sanitation boss, and we're not in a relationship. Not anymore.
Ah. And this separation, did it involve anger? Issues with authority?
Screw this! I'm done. Report me to the U's, I don't care. They're putting the station at risk just like TranStar North and just like on Earthside. You assholes will bury it with your psych eval bullshit. And another thing.
System alert. Repair is needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
Oh, there we go. Wasn't that interesting? Tell me by his voice. Slimy twat. I mean, I've spoke to psychologists and they don't sound nothing like that guy. So, where the hell was we? I took my headphones off and so I don't have to listen to his stupid ass voice.
Welcome. Maybe I can help you.
Creepy robot wants to help me. Gotta find all these people and make sure we mark them all off, otherwise we'll be looking for them. Oh yeah, we didn't go in here. Oh, got all this loot. He just leaves this shit around? Easy guy. Wait, please, 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 with the chair and top, fix the medical operator that's been sitting on your desk. I mean, why would he fix it when he could just make a new one? I don't get it. I mean, you need repair 2 to fix it, and I don't see the point because, yeah.
System alert. Repair is needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
Ooh. I don't think you ever get this working. Yeah, there's no there's normally places for you to repair, but sorry, dude.
System alert. Repair is needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
Look, I have one out here already. I don't need another one. I've been slacking him in looting. What the hell was wrong with me? Patient tested positive for a non-small cell lung cancer. Patient did not list any ailments on the submission form prior to being taken to the skill recorder. Contact the patient immediately. If patient is still on Talos, have him report to the trauma center. So this is Gustav Letnia. He's got lung cancer. I mean, he did say he smokes. So, you know. Well done, mate. For killing yourself. Making those death sticks. Oh, this is the fabrication plan. And that's stuck in the in the wall. Amazing.
Contact a qualified engineer.
I think that's roughly everything. I mean, who knows what happened to Luther? Probably killed by it. And again, he's not got the weird purple face, so... He could have been killed by a typhon, though. They don't assume and suck your brains out. Only the mimics do, which is very weird. Trevor J. Young, mind controlled. Subject appears disorientated and paranoid. Not sure how much of current behavior is due to the incident versus his recent neuromod removals. Recommended continued observation. I see, we're already full. I mean, it may be maybe thinking you can upgrade your inventory, but like, it's not really worth it. Not just yet. It's 2 neuromods. It's going to cost me 3 because I'm going to have to get repair before I can buy it. It gives you another row. So, the locks. It's basically just 1 extra around. If you're diligent. In fact, if you get the where is it? If you get this, the dismantle, you can break stuff down into spare parts, and you can then destroy spare parts. In fact, that's good to get because when you find destroyed operators, you can't loot them until you get that, and the loot operators give you a lot of good stuff. That actually might be something good to go down. How many have we got? 5. That's going to cost me... it's going to cost me 4. Yeah, that might be stupid on my part to get that straight away. I should have got the guns, but it's fine. So you can unlock this other door, then murder this guy, if you want. There's no reason to. Enemies that are mind controlled, you can break the mind control quite easily, which you don't really find out until like later on in the game. You can use certain abilities, or you get a gun, which I completely forgot to get. I only just remembered to get. I need to go back. Wait, have I still not picked up the security card? How did you get this card from? I remember getting this quite early, and I don't remember where these cards are and stuff. Thing is, I just picked shit up off the floor. You know, I don't really look to see what it is. Yeah, you're gonna need this guy. This base has got loads of mimics inside it. Wish it didn't take like 40 years to deploy. Oh wow, you useless piece of shit. Eat a dick. Oh. He's behind me. Keep dodging me. It's nothing more annoying than these fuckers dodging out the way and then you spending all your stamina. As if you're already broken. I don't remember these turrets being this shit.
Good morning, Talos. As a reminder,
Piece of
all
crap.
personnel must complete monthly physicals during their stay aboard Talos 1. Dr. DeVries promises to make them as quick and painless as possible.
That's what all doctors say before they start jamming you with needles. Or asking you to drop your pants and bend over. I came in here for nothing. There's fuck all in here except loads of mimics. Damn it. Yeah, these doors, you can't get in. Like, ever. It's kind of weird. Like, I don't know why you can't just pull them down, and they're already broke. That toilet roll on the floor. That is what you call sus. I got no bloody ammo. No. I got no ammo for pistol ammo. No room for pistol ammo. But they tricked me. Stand still, you bastard! I really fucking hate these. They're not scary. They're just fucking annoying. They piss me off. In fact, they piss me off more than they should. Especially when they dodge, you know, and it's just like... They bring out the angry side. The side that likes to swear a lot when I'm angry. He's normally bellowed down and... You know, as if I'm gonna have to leave this gun behind. Shit. Oh, wait a minute. Did I... What am I doing? Let's see. It's 2 of these, so... No, it's not. It's 3 of them. There you go. Get the glue cannon. Dismantle it. It's a lot of bloody work, isn't it? You know what? Fuck off. I'm not doing anything else. It's annoying that you have to go to a recycler to recycle all your shit. Like, sometimes is they're not on every level you go to, and yeah, it's finding them is a pain in the arse. The closest one is all the way up in my office, and I can't be asked to go all the way up there. In fact, I'm gonna have to, because I need to go back to where we started, because there's something in there. It's the neuromod division. There's not a recycler in the neuromod division I can think of. No, there is. It's locked behind. Wait, is he? Shit turrets. They're only good when you reinforce them. Like I said, you don't reinforce them until you upgrade. Is that everything? Yes. Right. Let's have a look. I've only got 9 ammo, so... Even though I don't like the pistol, it's like, it's the only range weapon I actually have, so... It would come in handy. Because I can't be asked to go downstairs. Hill. That's where we just was. Yeah, there's a specific weapon in the neuromod division that I completely forgot to get. Even when I was thinking of playing this game, I was like, I'm gonna go and get that first. But yeah, I completely forgot. Because I'm an idiot, you know? You know how it is. So I need that wrench to the left, put that down. I need to get these in like a weird staircase. Can I just jump on that one now? You can upgrade your jump. There's normally a dude up here later on. Here it is. Yeah, the disruptor stun gun. It's crazy how this little gun makes things a lot more easier. Unfortunately, I don't have the disruptor batteries that you make, so I'm going to be quite limited with how many uses of it I can make. But yeah, when I used this, I upgraded it max, and I used it for the whole game last time I played this. It basically it stuns. Later on, you fight robot type enemies. You know, the weird flying robots. You fight them later on, corrupted. Spoiler. And yeah, they are quite resilient. In fact, we're going to get introduced to them in the next area. So that's trauma center. Oh, that door made no noise when it opened. I just realised this video's been going on for way too long. Yeah. It's a lot of spare parts. There was a recycler right here as well, because I went all that way for nothing. Oh well. In fact, I needed to come up here anyway, so... there's normally a mimic in here. In fact, that's... I want the disruptor on my... Look. Under one... The wrench. I don't like the glue cannon. Make sure not to hit those red barrels, otherwise they'll be in the bin to the hardware labs, and then we'll save. Yeah, we'll stop here. I might split this video up. So if the video before this ends without me saying goodbye, then it's because I've realised how long this is. Yeah. We'll explore the hardware labs next time, peeps. So yeah, hopefully I'll see you then. So have a lovely day and stay frosty, and yeah, see you the next one. Bye bye.